I'm trying to prove that to the world. And that why is so strong in me that I can't stop moving forward. I have to keep going. Even when I'm hitting ruts in my life, I have to keep moving forward. And what that moving forward is called is the spark. Because when you have a slump, the only way to transition out of it, to move forward out of it, to snap out of it, is to have a spark. The spark comes from the inner why, and you then saying, no matter what, I don't care what happens today, I'm going to do something that's going to move the needle forward. Okay, so are you in a life slump? Are you feeling a little like sluggish about things? And what I mean by that is not like, man, I'm tired. I mean like my life isn't going in the direction I want it to go. I'm not seeing the success I want to see. I'm not gaining what I want to gain out of whatever it is that I'm doing from a business perspective. If you're feeling that, there's a cause for that. And what it is that you're probably tired, right? We all get tired. We all have moments in our lives where we're getting just beat down with information or something blindsides us. It happens to all of us. That's where the slump is created in most people's lives. But what I want you to focus on, I want you to think about is your why. Dig down deep. Find out what your true why is. And I don't mean like, hey, I want to be rich. Hey, I want to drive a Ferrari. Hey, I want to have a yacht. That's not a true why. That's a want. And don't get me wrong, it's something to shoot for as a goal. But realistically, your why is digging down deeper. What gives you the energy that makes you want to progress forward? Dig down deep. Figure out what it is. For me, I have a family that I care and love beyond anything in the world. And I want to make sure that I provide for them. But that's not my true why. My true why is to prove to myself and to my family that anyone can have greater success. I'm trying to prove that to the world. And that why is so strong in me that I can't stop moving forward. I have to keep going. Even when I'm hitting ruts in my life, I have to keep moving forward. And what that moving forward is called is the spark. Because when you have a slump, the only way to transition out of it, to move forward out of it, to snap out of it, is to have a spark. The spark comes from the inner why, and you then saying, no matter what, I don't care what happens today, I'm going to do something that's going to move the needle forward. No matter what occurs in my life right now, what blindsides me, how much adversity I'm dealing with, I'm going to move forward and make sure that I'm leading to where I want to go. And that comes from that inner why. We all deal with hardship. We all deal with tough things. I have a twin brother who was hit by a car when I was 7. Identical twin brothers hit by a car when I was 7. I have a daughter that was diagnosed with cancer at the age of 6. I have dealt with adversity. I'm sure you're dealing with adversity. Everyone has adversity in their lives. It's not an uncommon thing. But what the people that have greater success do that's different than the people that don't is they feel that spark because they're digging down in deep on what their why is, on where they want to go. And that spark will get you right out of that slump into greater success because it's a snap into the right direction and making sure you're moving forward and making sure you're progressing in the direction you want to move into. You know, years ago, there was an interview that asked Muhammad Ali, how many sit-ups do you do? And Muhammad Ali looks back at the interviewer and says, 50. And he's like, man, that doesn't make any sense. 50 sit-ups, that's all you do? You're one of the greatest boxers that ever lived. That's the only amount of sit-ups you do? And Muhammad Ali looks at him and says, that's because I don't start counting until I'm tired. Because we're all tired at moments in our lives. But the people that have greater success feel that spark. And they make sure that they're going to get done with, and they're going to accomplish what they need to accomplish in that given day, in that given week, in that given month, in that given year. They're going to feel that spark from that inner why and keep moving forward. I want you to do the same. Do the same, guarantee greater success because you're moving the needle forward. So that was my little tip for you today. I hope it inspired you. I hope it motivated you. Snap out of that slump with digging down on where your why is. Figure out your why, and I guarantee it will drive that spark for greater success. As always, I appreciate you listening to me here today. I hope this motivated you. I hope it got you energized. I hope it gave you a little spark to go out and do what you have to do. Hit the subscribe button for me so I can keep sharing information like this with you. I love sharing it. I appreciate you so much. Give me a like, leave a comment below, and most of all, if you want to connect with me, my contact information is below as well. I super appreciate you. I look forward to sharing more information with you, and I will talk to you soon.